day you were born, the day you took your first steps, your first day at school, your first kiss, your first car, your first job, your first house, your first child, your first grandchild, your first trip to Mars, your last cigarette, your last goodbye, and the day you die. There are many different versions of you, your past self, your present self, and your future self, but we can only know two of these selves. The third remains a mystery. Hello and welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions, the channel that looks to delve deep into lots of thought-provoking topics. I'm your host Rebecca Felgate, and today I'm asking, what if we met our future selves? Firstly, meeting any self other than your present in the moment self is currently impossible. But let's suspend our current disbelief and say that somehow scientific discovery and quantum physics makes it possible and we're somehow faced with our future self. But what if we don't like what we see? Most of us live in the hope that somehow future us will be this inspirational adult who has it all figured out. We often think that what we are working towards now will somehow benefit a version of us in the future. Or if we're having a tough time, we lay hope in things getting better for us. But what if we find out that future us is a mess? What if they've gained an awful job? What if they've gained 50 pounds or worse, been privy to some kind of horrible tragedy? What if they lay into present you for your decision making? What if we find out that their misfortune is all our fault? Well, that would be a pretty tough pill to swallow. Building from this, if we did meet our future selves, we have to ask our present self what exactly we're prepared to ask them. How would we want that exchange to go? And how much information about the future do we really truly want? Are we prepared to hear the bad stuff? And would hearing the good stuff diminish the experience of living? Sure, we might want to know who we're meant to be with, where our love is hiding, and what career paths we should follow. But would knowing these things ruin the fun? Worse still, would knowing these things make us complacent? If we saw ourselves in all of our sassy glory, the winner of an Oscar or a Nobel Prize, would we still strive for the greatness that led us there? The big question here is our future self fixed? Will we become those people no matter what we do, or is our future determined by a number of choices, so variable factors that happen along the way? If we are determined by our choices, then meeting our future self could be seriously harmful to that very future self that we're meeting. If by knowing that that is who we are to become, we may not act in the same way our past self did, thereby starting a whole butterfly effect and rendering the meeting pretty null and void. We may also send ourselves crazy by striving to be or not be that person, forgetting to live in the now. We can't know what our future selves may be like right now, but we can gain a little insight by thinking about who we are today in relation to our past selves. To versions of us in the past, we are now our future self. When thinking about what would happen if you met future you, it's worth considering how past you would react to you today. Speaking now, I'm a 29-year-old woman who has moved from my home country of the UK to Toronto in Canada. I've faced tough choices. I've suffered as many successes as I have failures. I've suffered broken hearts and I've lost and gained friends. But I stand here now, a happy and successful human. But I know that I am the sum of everything I had to go through. Whilst I'm sure that 15-year-old me would be comforted to know where I am today, I wouldn't want to skew her motivation or risk her making any other decision that might mean that I'm not who I am now. It is as important that we don't dwell on the past as it is that we don't spend our days thinking too far into the future. We just have to do the best for ourselves right now, because that really is the only self we can ever truly know. So that is one pretty deep question pondered for you. Bearing this in mind, would you want to meet your future self, or would you rather experience life as you go along? Do you think it'd be risky meeting future you? Let me know your answers in the comments section down below. Please also do leave a thumbs up and stay subscribed for more big answers. I'm your host Rebecca Felgate. I'll catch you in the next video, but for now, stay curious, stay alert, and never ever stop questioning.